Yeah, that was a bit bullshit.
I don't know who brought it up recently, but I realized that even like in high school and stuff like that, I would say stuff that would end up being a pun, but I wouldn't realize it was. Because I was just using like standard like colloquialisms, like I was shocked something happened, stuff like that. So that's why like a lot of the times I'll be saying something and then people will be like, oh, you just let off a pun. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, I guess whatever. So that's what keeps leading me doing stuff like that. And I've become aware that it's happening again lately.
Oh, I think. Crimson just link. You know Lythero, right?
You know what?
Or Lythero, the Smash uploader.
Yes.
One of his Crimson linked a gift to one of his grandstanding for glory gifts, and it has two Falcons in Source Filmmaker on Meta Knight's battleship, the Halberd.
Yep.
They're just like they're slowly advancing towards Zelda, just going like, "Show your moves." It's better in context, obviously.
I love the videos he does, the little bits for those Smash, like the trolling videos. They're fantastic.
I think I'm gonna try and link the actual GIF in the Skype call.
I might not get a chance to check it for a bit, but
yeah, when we get to the intermission next.
Fuck! We're supposed to stop.
Oh wait, that was actually the full. Oh shit.
That's gonna hit. Nope. I could really use a treasure chest right about now. Never mind.
Lythero actually inspired me to main Ganon.
Do me a favor, never turn into Chuggaa Conroy, please. I think you're safe. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure John is the antithesis to Emil at this point.
Not quite, but I feel like that's become my job in a way. I feel like if I don't say something to Chuggaa's weirdness, then like I've broken people's expectations.
Ooh, Tails Luigi's asking us, what's your reaction to Corinne and Bayonetta appearing in Smash?
Corrin, whatever. I mean, it's the same thing as Roy being in Melee. He's there because of the new game. Bayonetta, I audibly freaked out, so... And Reese can attest to this. She heard me. I was very surprised.
I was at work when I got that tweet, by the way. I was just on my lunch break, my phone goes off. I just see you retweeting Luca's thing. It's like, what the hell? And I just go on Twitter. Oh, Smash Direct. Oh, right, Smash Direct.
Fuck, stop spawning, I need to move on!
Anyway, my reaction? Corinne, I thought, oh, really? Another Fire Emblem character?
I don't know why I thought that would work.
Yeah. No, another? No, get out of here.
Oh, who's got the Captain Falcon emote?
Oh, that's Lythero.
Yeah, and Beautiful Joe, and Dante, nice, very nice.
And Ganondorf.
Oh, and Dorf. Oh, yeah. I've been seeing those everywhere, now that makes sense.
Yeah, I love the knee emote so much.
Which one's knee? Is that just Falcon's face? Shannon,
yeah.
21 months in a row, thanks for subbing, here's your egg.
Oh, and there's, Phoenix Wright.
Oh my god.
Shout out to partnerships.
Probably gonna need to update some emotes at some point. Poor door gods.
Yeah.
It's like, what, the Dead Space 2 stream failed to happen like 2 times it was planned, so now I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, you did Five Nights at Freddy's instead, which was just boring, wasn't it, you said?
Oh no, that was, well, Reese was there, that was why we did that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you would have done Dead Space 2 like there with her.
No, God, no. Dead Space 2 was going to take like a number of streams.
Oh, that's
and we only did 1, remember?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We did Five Nights, and we did Fatal Frame 2.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Fatal Frame.
Shit.
Ah, well. Naked percent confirmed. Now everyone's gonna spam Door Gods.
I mean, it always happens whenever Dead Space comes up. Door Gods gets the most use it's ever gotten. Shit!
Oh.
You can. I even touched it too. The game knew I touched the platform because he stood up.
Yeah.
Play Dead Space 2 when the Dead Space reboot is completed. Yeah, are they rebooting that series? I mean, I'm not shocked it's EA, but I didn't realize they were planning on rebooting it. Oh, fuck you! Where'd you even come from?
Shout out to Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Alright. Sure, whatever. Whatever.
Okay, that was funny.
Are you planning to do a stream with the Runaway Guys with Smash 4 once the final DLC pack is out? I mean, I only stream with Tim and Emil whenever we're all together, so it would have to come out while we're at Emil's place.
So right before MagFest, or like a week or two or something, or a week probably.
I don't even know when we're planning on meeting up for the next TRG session. We are so far ahead on TRG right now.
And nothing wrong with just hanging out.
We've got 2 more projects to post before we are out of videos, and we've still got tons of Fortune Street. Or no, we've got one Fortune Street. We've got tons of Dokapon, like a disgusting amount of Dokapon recorded. But
that answers that question.
But it all it all references Sonic and Mario 3, so that's why it's not posted. So for anyone who's been wondering why there's been no Dokapon on TRG, that's why. Because we can't until Mario 3 and Sonic are done. Which I think both are close to complete. Well, maybe not close. Sonic still has 3 stories left, because we just finished Amy's. We've got Biggs, Gammas, and the final story. Oh, fuck off. No, not you again. And then in... what the hell's the other one? Then in Mario 3, we just got the World 7.
Wait, one of the Wheel of Fortune videos got taken down?
Oh, yeah. Sony removed one of our Wheel of Fortune videos because they, I guess because of the theme song? I don't know. But Sony is surprisingly defensive of Wheel of Fortune.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Of all things.
I know.
Ugh.
So, I think it got removed specifically because of the theme song or something like that.
Well, they haven't had a hit.
It's been a while since I even looked at what the complaint was, but yeah. So you probably won't see... What the fuck? Probably won't see any more Wheel of Fortune on the channel for quite a long time.
Well, they haven't had a hit since the Walkman, so...
Ah, yes, Sony.
Yeah,
I mean, never had a hit since then, clearly.
I mean, PlayStation, but yeah. Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live Dr. Evil opening?
Fuck, 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 fuck!
Oh!
Oh, I'm so fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, no, maybe. I swear that... There we go. I knew there was a treasure chest. Give me that armor. I'll take that, too. But I
Give
really
me that
like the armor.
Tiny blade.
Give me some clothing, please. Really need clothing.
Don't you? But wait. Can't you see the clothing? Oh my god! But don't you see the robes made from the finest silks?
Oh, thank God. There's the checkpoint. How the fuck did that even happen? I don't understand how that worked. But I'll take it.
Football. Can we get a football in the chat?
I'm late. What did Sony do? Oh, they removed one of our Wheel of Fortune videos on TRG. It's getting rough. Honestly, it's getting rough to do videos on YouTube now. Like, the finale of Yoshi's Island got hit with a copyright because of the final boss song. And I didn't want to remove it because that's like the best song in the game. I feel like if I had done that, people would have been very upset. So I was just like, all right, I'll take the hit.
I think someone in the chat knows me IRL because they recognize a friend of mine's name. I think it's who that actually is. Wait, Dan, is that you, Dyranto? I need to message him on Facebook about this right now. Dan, if that's you, message me on Facebook. Oh, trying to go back to my joke before you died. Didn't you see the armor? It was made from the finest silken robes.
Oh, yeah. AC Fan 120 just subbed along with Mad Crash SJ 15 months in a row. Feel like I missed someone else somewhere along the way, and I apologize for that, so I'll drop one big old egg for you all.
You give me an egg.
Last time I checked, the Wheel of Fortune video was just blocked everywhere but the US. That also might be the case, but that's still a little like shitty regardless. Even if like the majority of TRG's viewers are American. It's funny, YouTube actually tells you what country people are viewing from. And like you'd think that for me living in Canada, my highest chunk would probably be Canadians, right?
No.
7% of my total viewers are Canadian.
Well, yeah, to be fair, Canadian population is like the same as the city of New York.
Yeah, that's true.
Something
No,
like
it's the combination of Los Angeles and New York.
Oh, okay. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. But I do know it's Canadian, that America is much more, like, compact.
Well, we've got larger landmass, but we're just more spread out. It's more that America's more compact than Canada is.
Did I just say Canada was more compact?
Yeah.
Whoops. I know geography, I swear.
All right, boss time. Let's do it. This boss is weird, if memory serves, because he slows down the game a ton.
The most thrilling
He's got
boss.
3 heads, so if I can just spam him out so he doesn't get a chance to attack, or I can jump straight into it.
The most thrilling boss fight, the Twitch chat. The Twitch dashboard. I mean, sorry, I can still see it.
What's the status of the live stream channel? I just keep forgetting to upload to it. That is literally all that is.
Yup, there it was. Thank you, Twitch delay.
Ah, crap, I forgot I have to do the whole thing again. Alright. At least it could have been worse. This is also why I set the life counter to 9, because I knew I was going to be doing this a fair amount. I don't know how Tim can beat this game so easily, so often. When we met up for, I think, E3 the first time, I brought my Wii with me, and I had this on the Virtual Console. And one day, I think Tim didn't end up going. Oh shit, should've known. And he just sat down in the hotel room and beat Castlevania 4 and Super Ghouls and Ghosts multiple times.
How?
He's just really good. How many quarters have you had to drop into this thing so far? Thankfully, not that many. Paul, 10 months in a row. Thanks, dude. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
It's all about the patterns, yeah.
I just realized I've left WWE 2K16 on the main menu for 45 minutes now.
Nice.
I'm just gonna turn my Xbox up.
Did I grow up with this game? Sorta, but not really. My cousin had this game, and I remember I had this cheat book as a kid that taught me what here's the cheat code for level select for like a bunch of games. So I remember borrowing this game off my cousin and then seeing what the final boss was like, which was a mistake. It's very much a mistake. I went straight to the boss that you're supposed to fight with the shield, and it did not go well, especially considering I did not have any comprehension of how the game played. I think I only ever actually attempted to finish this game in university. And then when the Wii came out, I gave that a try as well. I think this specific copy that I'm playing I ended up with when I first worked at EB Games. So I think that was when that kid came in and he traded like all these games in for like $1.
Is EB Games still a thing in Canada? Because I know that GameStop essentially just phased them out here in the States.
Funny story. They bought them, so GameStop owns EB Games.
Yep.
But they started phasing them out, then they realized they have a terrible reputation and turned it around. So now they're all back to being EB Games in Canada.
Nice. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you got it, but Broseph Stalin 42 subscribed for 28 months.
I did not. Thank you, Broseph Stalin for 28. Is that the only one I missed? No.
I think so.
Yeah, because I got Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you, Broseph.
I can also still see Twitch dashboard, by the way. After the boss fight.
Hang on. If I stay far away enough, I should be okay. I remember there's also a boss you can kind of cheese off screen too. So I'd be prepared for fireballs. Although now I think he's going to fire a ton because he's the only head left. Or he could be dead. That works too. Works for me. That key turned into clothing.
Wait, is the GameStop in Cross Iron Mills now in EB Games? Says Paul.
Oh wait, are they actually called GameStop? I thought they were. I think anything that actually changed their name might have stayed that. I don't remember. But yeah, like when I was still with the company, I remember the transition started happening, and then they were like, "Oh, this is a terrible idea. Let's change this back." So I remember a bunch of us managers were making fun of it because it was just like, "You really thought this was a what? You really thought this was a good idea?"
I actually tried to apply to a GameStop just recently because my buddy works there as a shift leader, I think his position was. So I was trying to apply there. Like, oh, okay, cool. A friend of mine works there. Maybe it'll be easy. Nah, they weren't hiring.
You got EB Games and GameStops get tons of resumes. People don't realize it's kind of crummy to work there, but at the same time, like, they'll still try regardless.
Still better than Sears.
I remember how many resumes I had to go through when I was managing.
Really? Oh, wait, you were a manager there?
Shit.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah, I was in a shitty spot because I was ASM, so I was assistant manager, and then our manager left, so then I became acting manager, but of course I didn't get a promotion. I was still ASM. Then we got another manager. Then they left, and I was left as acting manager again. And then when they got the third one in, the one who stayed for real, they offered me an actual like manager position at a certain store in town. And I specifically said, I will take any management spot in any store except for one in particular. And I named the store, and they're like, that's the one we were going to give you. I'm like, sorry, I have to turn it away. So if you are a Calgarian, oh fuck, I'm just going to die from that. Yep.
Oh.
If you're a Calgarian, you may have heard of Marlborough Mall. I was offered the management position at that store. I turned it down. And if you've gone there long enough and spent enough time in that mall, you may know why. But I did actually work at that store for a while, too. That was where I met one of my girlfriends. That was also one of my friends used to manage it. And then one of my friends later became acting manager or an ASM. I've had a lot of friends who have worked specifically at that store. But yeah, Marlborough Mall. If you like, shout out to any Calgarian who knows who that is. Bye bye.
Oh, that mall was actually phased out.
Crimson Bale Fields apparently lives right near Marlborough. I'm so sorry.
Oof. You know what? It could be worse though. You could be working at Sears. I speak from experience, as in right now. Because Sears is god awful.
Yeah, I mean, any retail store has its ups and downs. Oh my god, really?
There's like barely any ups with where I work though. Like
what department are you in?
I'm a cashier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although one of the managers, who's not the actual manager, says there's no, and this isn't like some weird Jamaican voice. This is there is no MCAs or cashiers. There's only sales associates. So why are we hired as cashiers and MCAs then, buddy?
I don't know why I thought that was a platform. I had hope. It was a mistake.
Like literally the supervisor of the men's and kids department, which is where I usually cashier at, is one of the only people who actively does anything in that place.
But yeah, for Marlborough Mall, that was you may have heard me tell this story before a couple times. I know I've mentioned it a bunch in Top Down Perspective. Marlborough Mall was the store, like for example, fucking hell, are you serious? Where a kid came into the store and pooped on the floor. Basically, the clientele were not the best. Now, there were great customers at that store. There were oh, hello.
Lucky you, Juker.
This may have been a mistake picking up, but I'll take it for now. Yeah, the best way to put it is the clientele was definitely the reason I said no to that store. And anyone who's worked in that mall completely understands what I'm talking about.
Well, everyone, I think it's caught up with everybody.
Yep, there you go. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
One person tried to keep interest on the game. Oh, yeah, that dude I was talking about, the men kids supervisor, I wasn't there that day. He told me that he found a used adult diaper in one of the fitting rooms. He says used, and then he showed me a picture of it on his phone.
Just in case you weren't sure. Just in case you didn't believe him.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's something you would take a picture of.
And then post it on Twitter or Instagram being like, this job is so shitty. Ha ha ha. Or something like that. Yeah, that's... Last night, or today's Sunday, going into Monday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Saturday night, I was closing. There was a massive pile of clothes, and there was only one MCA, who are the people who are the ones who are supposed to be, like, getting stuff back on the shelves.
I don't know how I was supposed to hit that thing.
What, that plant thing that just knocked you out?
Yeah, the shots did not even...
I have no idea. But, okay. At each cash rep, there's four cash registers, then 4 counters, obviously. 3 of them were completely filled with clothes, and one of the managers, the one dude who I made fun of with the voice, he expected us to get all of those cleaned up by the time we leave. I was supposed to punch out at closing. We were there for about an hour afterwards, doing the jobs because they didn't put the MCA's hours on the schedule. So we were expected to do a job we were not trained for.
Nice.
Yup. And my hours keep getting cut, so I might actually not have a job in the near future.
I mean, that's like every retail job at some point, especially like around like a change from Christmas.
Yeah, I was hired as a part-time technically.
Oh, then then you're definitely gonna be counting your days.
Yeah, that's why I tried getting to GameStop, which is there's the obvious reason why they get so many resumes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a game store.
GameStop is good if you're not staff, or not managerial staff specifically. If you're a manager, like, then it becomes kind of a pain in the ass. And I wonder how many people are watching right now that actually work at GameStop in that particular position. I know that Tom used to work at GameStop. I don't know if he was in any like manager spot or not, or like shift lead or anything like that, but I feel like he'd probably have some stories to tell too.
I'm sure he does, because I've only had my job for like 3 months or so. It's October, so yeah, about 3 months. I think he's worked there a lot at GameStop a lot longer, so he's got to have a good story or two to tell.
Alright, I wonder if there's a hidden treasure chest back here. Nope. Worth a check. Unless you work at a place that takes the magic out of it. That is also true.
Yep. Though to be fair, I never shopped at Sears before I worked there.
Oops. Anubis Cybonis, thanks for the host.
Woo. Hosting. Oh, I made my hosting sound rather hilarious, in my opinion, at least.
What'd you do?
So I've been slightly obsessed with the movie Inside Out because it's like one of my new favorite movies.
Okay, I have not seen it yet, so I take it it's good?
Yes, it's good enough that it made me want to go to the movie theater twice to actually pay for a ticket to see it twice.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, I am so fucked for this. All right, let's try this.
What the hell? Oh, H Minnow subscribed for 21 months.
H Minnow, thanks for subbing for 21 months. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
I work at the university's IT system as a systems admin, so unfortunately I don't know the feeling. Oof. Aqua Dragon, thanks for the host as well. Which
so what I did
is better to use in this game? Tails, I'm probably the biggest fan of the knife.
Juku saying, paying for a movie ticket. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, because he works at a movie theater.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, go ahead.
No, like my favorite weapon to use is the knife. I think the charge weapon on's pretty good. I don't know what the preferred speedrun weapon is. I want to say it is also the knife, but I may be wrong on that. I have not seen a Ghouls and Ghosts speedrun in a while.
Oh, someone's quoting.
What?
Someone's quoting the one of the Inside Out jingles from the movie. Who's your friend who likes to play bing bong, bing bong? Anyway, what I did for my hosting sound, it wasn't that jingle, but it was the annoying gum commercial in the movie. Triple dent gum will make you smile. Oh wow! Hi Firebrand, how you doing?
Whoa! Those count as spikes?
Wow, I thought that. Yeah, that looked like part of the background.
That wasn't a checkpoint.
Welp.
Well, fuck.
Night, K-Head. That's what I said, Donkey Kong. Triple
Speed
dunk
running
gun.
weapons vary by level, but yeah, the knife is a big one. All right, cool. At least I'm not crazy for thinking that.
But yeah, that death was a bit bullshit. That seems to be the main theme of this game, I noticed.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, this is like based off a series of arcade games, so you can't be shocked.
That is a good point.
All right, I gotta get that money back. I need to make sure
quarter
it continues.
The quarter eaters. Inside Out's better than The Good Dinosaur, and I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur. Wait, what? How can you judge it?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah! Oh, they're asking what your first job was in the chat.
My very first job? Psychotic X, thanks for subbing for 26 months, dude. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
My very first job was the produce department at a Safeway. So a grocery store.
Okay.
One would assume by saying produce.
Yeah.
Then what was even the order of jobs for me? I think it went from that to working at a Canadian Tire, just kind of as a general. Actually, I worked in automotive, I think, at that point. No. What the fuck? Sporting goods. That was it. I worked in the sporting goods department. At a Canadian Tire. Then I moved on to EB Games, and I worked a bunch of different EB Games. I worked the one in Fort McMurray for like a summer, and then I worked at I don't know how many in Calgary.
The produce section of the EB Games.
There you go. That's the one.
Do you guys think do you guys think DiCaprio will finally get an Oscar, or will someone else win yet again?
I don't know how good The Revenant was, so I'm not a personal judge. I feel like it's become like a running gag at this point that he might just get a pity one.
Wait for Steve Harvey to announce the winner.
All right, give the man some slack. He one mistake, man.
Yeah.
One mistake.
One mistake, everyone will ride him for it.
Yeah, poor guy.
That's all it takes for the internet. I love Steve Harvey on Family Feud and everything.
This is bad. I'm gonna hit those spikes. Whoa. Hello.
Ooh.
Magician. No. 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 Bad time to be a baby.
Proton baby.
Please tell me that was the checkpoint this time. Fucking Firebrand. Ah. Uh-oh. I didn't really remember he could do that.
Where's Phalix when you need him? Main villain of
Fuck!
Oh, wow. Friggin' baby. Oh, right. Cry Baby. Or Baby Rage. I forgot that was an emote.
How are you not gone yet? Oh.
Hey, man. He had all 20 spheres, obviously. And he had to have had the
Breeze
ultimate...
has zero delay from hearing me scream as she is in the house.
He had to have had the ultimate crest on. That's the only reason why he tanked all that.
Well, he dodged it all. That's the problem. That's the real issue with Firebrand, is that he dodges your shots. There's only like specific ways to hit him, and I don't know those specific ways. All right, you really need to move right now. Thank you. Tail, take it.
Yeah, people, I heard mixed things about The Revenant. Like, critics loved it, mixed reviews among the fans. Haven't seen it myself, so I can't judge it.
I know that, DiCaprio was here I think in Alberta was where he filmed The Revenant. And maybe even Calgary. And he was, like, saying, like, this place is proof of global warming from, like, oil work because it's just, like, it's so warm here in winter. And then we're like, that's called a Chinook. That's what warm winds coming from the mountains do. So people were kind of just making fun of him for that. Am I gonna make it up there in time? Oh shit! Oh shit! No! Oh my god! I should also point out, Reese can hear me so easily because there is no door to my office. There is only a blackout blind because that's the closest thing I had.
Well, you actually live in a house now, right?
Yeah, I'm back to being in a house again now, which is nice.
I bet.
What?
Oh wait, no, I was just because you had like what 3 different apartments or something?
No, I had one apartment.
Oh no, I mean like John has 3 apartments. Duh. I mean, you like moved through 3 different apartments before.
I've only ever lived in one actual apartment, but I have lived in about a dozen different places in Calgary. If that's what you're referring to in particular.
Yeah, like all the homes you've, all the moving experiences.
See, most of the places I used to live in were houses, because I used to have a bunch of roommates. Like, the apartment was my first time living by myself.
Okay, that ice demon boss thing looks really fucking cool.
Are you gonna give me some room to move in there? There we go. Shit! Oh my god, that could have gone bad.
Okay, here's what you... Oh.
Hang on. That was not a kill, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, here's what you need to do, John. You need to just stand your ground. As soon as you find him... Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
He's dead. We're good. I stabbed him enough.
I was just about to say, just like drop your dagger, run up at full speed, and just Superman punch him right in the face. And then go for the pin.
I'll pin that ice cube.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I think this is the stage that I never got past last time I tried to beat this game. So I would not be shocked if this was where our adventure ended tonight. What is it? It's just about to be midnight my time. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why, because there's 2 Firebrands.
Welp.
He is such a dick!
You don't say. Wait, the axes are like the axes in Castlevania, right?
Yeah. Oh no, they go forward, but they loop up and down.
Oh.
How many fucking hits do you take from the knife? Thank you.
Enough, apparently.
I could really use some more armor.
Yeah,
there's the other Firebrand. There he is. There he fucking is.
I was about to say, you're expecting the game to give you something you need. We both know that ain't gonna happen.
You're leaving after this stream? I have to go to bed at some point. No, I'm home until MagFest, and that's mid-February. Come on.
I'm super happy to be going to MagFest this year for the first time.
You are actually going, for sure? Confirmed?
Yeah, my friend just needs to get his car repaired within the next couple of weeks, but we are going, confirmed. I will take a goddamn bus if I have to. I'm going to this convention.
Yeah, because you tried to go last year.
And then I got dicked over by my parents, but that's a story for another time.
You know what? Fuck you, Firebrand. I'm just going to leave you there if you're going to be a dick.
John's home for 2 months. Must be a new record.
It sure does feel like it. We'll keep it... Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I got to deal with them both. Great! Fucking great.
Here's a TRG challenge. Deal with them both at the same time.
You danced wall clip through that wall.
Are you going to have any more Barbie streams with Luca, says Maverick Hunter.
There's a way to fuck the beans out of it. If you have their arm or part of the body on screen, hit them and get them off screen. It might glitch them. Okay. I'll try it. Yeah, fuck that. Let's try this strategy.
What's the matter, John? You don't want to use the torch? It's the strongest weapon in the game, man.
Yeah, against clearly the best character to fight.
Yep. The aerial enemy with the ground-based weapon. I can't possibly see how this would go wrong.
Anytime. Oh, you fucking dick!
Okay, Riku, that's just evil.
What's up?
TRG challenge. Fight both Firebrands with no armor and torch.
Ew. Sith Arc, thanks for subbing for 8 months. Here's your egg.
There's brutal, and then there's just unnecessary.
The armors will follow you for almost the full stage if you do not kill them. I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
And
I think I can trick them with the axe, I think.
And high brass for 10 months.
Sorry?
High brass for 10 months.
Oops, yeah, I see it there. High Brass, thanks for subbing for 10 months as well. Here's your egg.
Well, give me an egg.
That was a nice little flip animation we caught him in.
Oh. I thought I could trick him with the axe, but I guess not. Oh, maybe.
How long is Looking live. Hour and a half, I think.
Roughly.
Yeah. That's what Better Twitch TV's little timer's telling me. 1:34. Yep.
I hate fighting these things.
Hey, John and Dan, what's your favorite Tales of game?
Fantasia, the original.
Never played them.
They're good games. Highly recommended.
PS2, right?
GameCube, PS2, Super Famicom's where the series started. Fantasia's also on the GBA. They're technically on like every system in Japan, but here they're only on PS2, 360, PS3, PS4, Steam, and GBA.
Oh, okay.
And PSP. We got one of the PSP ones too.
So basically everything but.
Oh, and 3DS. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of ways to play it.
Sweet.
All right, you know, you can just stay on the floor if you want. I don't mind. This rate, I might as well just try to see if you can damage clip me up there.
Hey Dan, do you what? Do you like going to the bathroom? Well, it's necessary.
Do you have bodily functions that you have to deal with on a regular basis?
Maybe. My bladder kind of just puts the urine in a different dimension. I pee just for fun.
All right, so it takes about 8 dagger hits by the looks. All right, let's lure you down here and attempt to do the same thing. Ooh, I don't like you being that close. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Firebrand takes down Sir Arthur with a wicked drop kick.
Man.
The Goggled Gamer subscribed for 18 months.
Goggled Gamer, thanks for subbing for 18 months, dude. You're Drake.
You will give me an
I
act.
have a feeling this is where our adventure's ending, guys. We're not making any progress. You know what? Actually, I will try this for once. Because at this point, I can't lose. Any worse than I already am.
You know, considering your luck, this will work. Like, considering you've tried the conventional methods. Now we try the Proton John method.
Well, so far, not all that good. No.
Well.
Edo was freaking out that I did that.
Who do I think is going to win the Royal Rumble? Roman wins, lol. For non-wrestling fans, Roman Reigns, WWE champion. Vince decided, because he's pissed off with Roman Reigns being basically the next Stone Cold, he's going to put the WWE title on the line in the Royal Rumble itself.
Oh god, when do you get angry?
Whoa! The luckiest dodge.
Okay, hang on. We have something of a strategy here. You can just fucking dance your goddamn jig. Oh, fuck you! Why does that sometimes work and sometimes not?
Actually, wow, yeah, that did not look like he should have hit.
What the hell was that?
So was John on the first loop.
Yeah, this is still first loop, sadly.
Bob, John Cena's injured right now. Link that to the...
What?
Hey, someone's saying link that to Dan.
Is that the strategy for how to defeat them?
Linking something to me? Yes, clearly.
No, I mean, like, whatever they're linking you.
Oh, no, it's a John Cena gif.
Oh. Why does that sometimes... I don't understand.
Oh, Kalisto got screwed over.
Edo, I've never finished this game. Edo, this is my, like... I've never actually succeeded in finishing this game, because that's the goddamn strategy, is to fuck them up with the arrows.
Here, Trev, for 26.
Shit, hang on a sec, Trev. I just really wanted to enjoy that. Thanks, dude. Here's your egg.
You will give me an act.
That feels a lot more satisfying. Now you come down and I'll do the same thing to you, you piece of shit. Whoa, why'd you... Oh. Arthur, we don't need you to always jump. I know you're really excited they're finally dying, but you don't always need to jump.
Hawkeye is very disappointed in you right now, John. You're like missing all these shots. Hawkeye the Archer, Marvel.
Oh. You know what? I actually looked away and then took that hit because of that. I thought there was some dude named Hawkeye in the chat.
Nope. Winner of the 2016 Rumble, Sin Cara, who is also injured.
Alright, now to die from something else because I do not have any armor. Plus I know there is a third guy here somewhere.
It's okay, we've achieved personal best this stream because we've made it past the double Firebrands.
Oh god, these eagle things. Alright, well I'm fucked again now.
I thought that was a rock. Like the ROC rock. Oh, it was just the head.
Please tell me there's another chest somewhere that I can spawn. There we go. Please be armor. Please don't be the wizard. You're the... I had hope. That was a mistake. It's always a mistake. Please, where is that spawn? I really need another chest to spawn with armor. Oh, fuck. There's the third arbiter. And I had to deal with another enemy during that, too. Great. On the plus side, if I can keep this up for next time, I can get bronze armor and be okay.
You know, this actually kind of raises the question, like, there was obviously 2 Firebrands on screen at once. Does that mean that the Firebrand and Demon's Crest is just, like, separate from all the others? Like, are they all named Firebrand?
I think they're supposed to be like a species.
Oh, okay. You just happen to control one named Firebrand.
Yeah.
In Gargoyle's Quest and Demon's Crest. I totally just said Gargoyle's Crest, didn't I?
Yes.
Pronunciation is easy.
Chest, where is a chest?
Have you tried looking down?
God, I really need a chest right now. That's why I'm jumping like crazy right now, is because usually the spawns for chests are in midair. Oh fuck, are you serious? I didn't realize he was right here. Oh god.
Boss of the first one.
Yes, that's exactly what this is.
Well, have fun with that one. Hey Dan, how much toilet water do you drink a day? No. Just no. I plead the fifth, because I don't want to answer that question. God. Firebrand is a red Aram. Oh, those things are called Aramers.
Yeah, that's their actual thing.
Species name. Okay, so Firebrand is just a specific one.
Thank God. All right, once we beat the stage, then the loop kicks in.
Wait, how many stages is it? Is it an 8-stage game?
Yes.
Oh, this felt like 5 or 6.
No, fuck that thing again.
No, I mean from your point, it's an 8, but I don't know.
The only problem we had with that stage were the arbors. Once we got the crossbow, we beat the stage. I would like to point that out.
Are those kappas on referees? That's amazing. The touchdown blitz emote.
Oh. Oh god.
That's amazing. It goes so well. Dan, how did you get to know John enough to be a mod if you haven't met him in person? I asked really nicely.
Dan is actually from my website from like how many years ago?
5 or 6 at least. Actually,
I was like still in university when the site got made by Rand. That was 2008, 2007.
Okay, so yeah, I think I logged onto the site like late 2008-ish, early 2009, and that's like actually had a lot of members if I remember right. I mean bots, but yeah.
Well, that's back when I was still doing ROM hacks, so.
That is fair.
Fuck you, I've got heat-seeking missiles. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
This is gonna sound really stalker-ish, but I made like a little fan picture of the Ninja Gaiden Master System LP with one of the Maple Story things that Ikran Girl made of John, and I noticed that I noticed that you liked it. I didn't know if it was actually you or not, so I figured I'll take the shot, saying, I just figured I'd ask. That's really the secret to why I'm a mod. I just asked really nicely.
You did it.
It was that easy. And by that easy, I mean, don't try it, because it's probably not going to work now that I say it.
that one's kind of a gimme only once, so.
Yeah, everybody gets one.
Exactly. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Huh.
Hidden
Do not forget
chests.
the LP Rangers. That's right.
Oh my god. Oh, of course Gex remembered that.
That was one of
Edo is screaming. Edo, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is upsetting you so much. Apparently, you're so much better at this game than I am.
I like how I became a mod. Says Juker. Dumb shit.
I mean, that is true. That kind of did work for Juker too.
It was Baz, right? That was why he became a mod. Or
yeah. Usually, anyone who's on Co-Com also eventually becomes a mod.
yeah. It's either real friends or crazy luck.
Oh, no, I'm not. I just hate this game. Okay, that makes more sense. Fuck, I'm gonna lose my armor. Hang on. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. And now I can't get this damn mimic to open up, so I can't kill it. There we go.
That's beautiful. Oh, Azzy Fox. Oh, he's in the chat. That's who it was.
What's up?
The LP Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Azzy Fox is here? Oh, man. That's a name I haven't heard in ages, because LP Rangers is super old at this point.
Yup. Around the same time as the site.
Yeah.
I think I was actually...
Oh, God!
I think I actually asked you to change my name to Dan the Enigma on the site, didn't I?
Yeah, that sounds right. What did I change it to? I don't remember.
No, I was Dan Demaniac 848 or whatever. And then I met Jeff Hardy, and then I changed it to that because that sounded much more catchier.
What did I say?
And you changed it to Dan the Enigma.
Oh, friend runs this game like it's nothing. Alright. John, if you want a tip for this last part, literally, it's best to just gun it from my experience. Alright. Alright, well, I want to get my armor back up, too, because I could really, use the charge shots right about now. I swear to God, if you're a torch. Sickle, whatever. I don't care. I'm keeping bow at this point. The only way I'm changing is if the game forces me to, or if something better comes up, which, since this is almost a vertical stage, nothing better is going to be coming up.
And, you know, it's Ghosted Ghouls, so nothing better is going to be coming up if you want it.
Yeah, that's also true.
This game, like, it kicks you in the nuts, I feel like, and then when you're down, it laughs, and then it kicks you again.
Man, like I said before, you should watch Tim play this game. It's fucking hard. He knows, like, he has this thing memorized so well.
If he brings it to MagFest, I'd love to see it.
I don't see him. Well, I mean, like, there's probably going to be a booth for this at MagFest, knowing that.
Oh, that's right, because they have
like
the arcade. They have the arcade cabinets,
yeah.
Like all the ton of games, right?
Let's get back those charge shots. Fuck you, Arbiter. Oh, don't you dare get close.
Daily reminder, please do not kick any nuts. Has Tim ever LP'd Super Ghosts and Ghouls? McJohnson's asking.
You know, I don't know. I think he has. I feel like he would have. It's a game from his childhood.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. When is MagFest this year? February 18th to 21st, I want to say?
That is correct.
Oh, that's exactly a month from today. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Or, well, from Monday.
Which means I should probably start working on Throne Controllers Revision 3. Oh, I got stuck!
Joker, I have muscle memory from Record Keeper, Shores of Wisdom. You see, I press auto, then I call it a Sunday. That's how I do it, to be fair, as well. Like, oh, I got Gilgamesh, by the way, finally, as well.
Nice. Gilgamesh is pretty good. I've got his katana. It's my strongest weapon right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm gonna log on.
The problem is that for some reason his actual limit break is busted. It doesn't always work.
Oh,
Or it doesn't always do the 3 hits it advertises. It only does 2 sometimes.
Oh, on his katana, on his 5-star soul break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have his, unfortunately.
It's pretty good. I don't see any point in going in to get that treasure chest since it's probably going to be another fucking trap.
Oh god, my Google Play's going off with all the with all the achievements I just got.
No!
You will see a new Edo at Bagfest. I'm getting surgery done on my shoulder. Says
Ooh,
Edo.
Nice.
Hooray.
Finally, you were worried. Like, that's been at least a year plus for you at this point.
Hope it goes well, Edo.
Come on, this is looking like the final bossy area.
Maybe
Or
only
run 1 boss area. There you are, you piece of shit. Let's do this.
Now that I think about it, I think the only weapon-specific 5-star soul break besides Tyro's that I have for Sentinel's Grimoire is the Blood Lance for Kane.
Yeah, what? Oh, the Blood Lance for Kane.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I mean,
Come on! Alright, we're fucked.
Yikes.
Oh, maybe not.
No.
Maybe not.
Ooh.
I gotta hit him in the head, which is easier said than done. But at least with this arrow, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, you have a weapon going up, so it's not that terrible.
The problem is, this is not the final boss for this loop. There's another guy I have to fight right after I kill this guy. Yeah! Fuck.
Ah.
Did TRG do a melee tournament? Yes, we did, and then the footage was lost due to technical failures.
Sorry.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I mean, not that it matters. I clearly died, so it was clearly justified. Uh-oh, I'm bad day, bad day, Jackie Chan.
One more thing. Hawkfu is so good on that show. Angry Crow takes flight! You should do another melee tournament, Empoleon1234 says.
I think we were really bummed out about losing that one in particular, that we didn't really want to do it again. That was mainly why. Because that was, we had like a really good roster. We had so much funny shit happen, and we were just like all really bummed out that we lost it. I forget who actually won it. I think it was Some Call Me Johnny.
Yeah, someone in the chat saying Some Call Me Johnny was it, but yeah. I have no idea.
I think out of TRG, I got the farthest, and I lost to either a Dr. Mario or a Mario. I cannot remember the dude's name, because I think his name also had Mario in it. Wasn't like Shadow Mario something?
Shadow Mario 41?
That sounds right.
I think that's Madame Wario's,
yes, because it was
boyfriend.
in, like, Little Foo and Madame Wario's group, so.
Yep. I wonder who abused wave dashing in the tournament.
Will there ever be another Mario Kart tournament? I don't know. See, the thing with the tournaments is that, like, you guys love watching them as far as we can tell, because they're usually some of the most watched content on the channel. The problem with them is that they're like a nightmare to set up, and a nightmare to get done on time. Like, whatever day we end up getting the tournament started, like, which starts around maybe 7 o'clock, just for argument's sake, we'll say 7, doesn't usually get done till 11, so keep in mind, we're at a convention like PAX, where like people are running around having fun, going to concerts, and we're stuck in a room mediating a tournament that runs for 4+ hours.
Huh.
So for us in particular, it sucks that we basically give up anything entertaining we want to do at PAX. And anyone who does good in the tournament also has to give up on anything fun at PAX. So it's really, it's the shitty thing. Like, for our Smash 4 tournament, we had JonTron show up, and he had to take off because it was just taking too long. He had to go.
Yeah.
Which is why like Tom took his spot and then did really good.
Tom came back.
Tom got top 3, I think.
Yup. You say that, John, but if you ever decide to do TRG Baz, you will witness true hell. Well, to be fair with that, you can just do it online. I mean, you have to do it online, but that's easier to set up.
Dude, the Bomberman, we'll never do another Bomberman tournament, sadly. The Bomberman tournament we did, like, only me and Real Moose had actually ever played Bomberman. It was terrible. And, Ian hadn't even played it recently. It was, like, back when the GBA was new.
I was about to ask if you ever do another one. I'm invited, right?
Alright, well, let's see how we do with
I can imagine this. I'm imagining a setup right now. It's for that. It's like, because obviously I'm not well known except for your group, except for the stream. So I could just imagine like everyone just like jokingly hyping the hell out of me, despite the fact that everyone will be like, "Who the hell is this clown?" And then I get eliminated round 1.
You sell it.
Yeah. No, I oversell for my opponent, make them look good. I have to make them look.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Thank God that was faster than I thought it was.
I have to make my opponent look really, really strong.
I'm just gonna play it safe from here on out, because I gotta be careful, because I know I have another fight to go yet. Woo! Alright, that's first part. No, it's not. What? I thought that was him dying. I thought that's what that sound was. Alright, now that's him definitely dying. Here's the real boss.
Dan can be like Brent, hyped up for no reason.
To be fair, Rush was doing that to fucking mess with Brent.
Dan, don't be Mr. Perfect. Well, here's the thing. Mr. Perfect won world title. Oh, didn't win a world title.
Guys, I think I found a strategy.
Holy abuse, Bat.
I shouldn't have said it. We are going to be cutting this very close to the wire. How many hits do you take?
All of them.
Got it.
There it is.
Thank you, Key, for coming in. Now do the entire game over again.
Oh, Arthur.
Oh my God.
I'm really in another castle.
No, she's in this castle.
Wow. Well. But not even you can. Wow. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Without the goddess's bracelet. Woo, MacGuffins.
I once wore the bracelet, and that's why I was attacked and toured by the... No, I'm fucking just gonna play Record Keeper. By the dudes. I barely managed to hide it on the way here.
There's a dual board missing from the Mario Party 3 playlist.
It might still be missing from the playlist, but it definitely is recorded. We definitely posted them all. Please,
Yeah.
Arthur, come back here with the bracelet. And release me. You are my only hope. And now I've put back on pants and have gone home. Literally. We're here again. But now, I think is it the first treasure chest I find? No! Fuck that shit!
The first treasure chest you find, the goddess torch.
Oh no, I think I need to have gold armor, then it shows up. I think that's how it works now, isn't it? Something stupid like that. Whoop!
I'm guessing that's what makes the goddess bracelet spawn or something?
Yeah, I believe that's what makes it spawn, and once you've gotten it once, then like it'll keep spawning at least, although I think it might still be the same requirements. But the thing is, I need to defeat that final form, the dude who was shooting the lasers just then, with the goddess bracelet to get to the final boss. If I do not, then I have to go back one stage, I think?
I was about to say, third loop.
Yo, no, thank God they at least did that. You don't have to do a third loop. They just send you back one stage to find...
That's unusually merciful for Capcom.
Yo, Arrow, you wanna... Thank you. Jesus. Jesus. That's the problem with this item.
Hey!
Any treasure chest by any chance? Alright. I think I have to get shield and then it'll show up. So let's see what we can do.
Oh, Ed was saying you start at the beginning of that stage.
Oh, it's just that stage in particular. Alright, well that's even better then. Thank God!
Yeah.
You can tell why I said that. Even better. Well, I might as well start over at this point.
Yeah.
Night, roasted gravy. Alright, well, I don't need to worry about crossbow for quite a while, so, I mean, I'll switch back to daggers. Be better for the bosses anyways.
Doesn't
Whoa,
seem
fat
like
zombie.
it's not the appropriate time to be posting that MP3, Crimson.
What?
You posted the football MP3 from Resident Evil 5.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, wait, no. Wait, no, I know it came from. I forgot what the actual thing was. Oh wait, no, it went. Yeah.